Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Poly channel. This video I want to share about Global App update for 25 February 2022 maintenance update. But be noticed, all content on this Global App video was recorded on Global App server. So this is all content that will update on our live server in future. And mostly all this update will implement on Korea live server for next maintenance update. And following outside Korea server, if they or we feel this content already ready to release outside Korea server globally. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, this is official website for Global App update at 25 February 2022. First feature update, at least they release about Mythical Dine tier 10 for Dine version. But sadly, this tier 10 Dine, I cannot test it on Global App server, and they will update it on official server, expected on Korea server next week. And as you can see on this video clip, this is special ability for this tier 10 Dine that can run on water. There are 3 exclusive skill for this tier 10 Dine, but be notice all name that I show you on this website, this is just translation from Korean language, so this skill name will be different when we got it on our live server in English version. First about skill Silver Run, actually this is exclusive skill that allow this tier 10 Dine can run on water. And when this skill active and you run on water, this will consume stamina same amount as you consume stamina on land version. But be notice when you running on water, autopilot movement not possible on water, and they mention damage it's not apply when attacking, but I'm not sure what mean of this statement. But in my mind, this mean if you ride tier 10 Dine, your character cannot do attack action when moving on water. And next exclusive skill for tier 10 Dine is Conciliation. Actually this is special skill for tier 10 Dine that can do triple jump instead double jump, and this skill will consume 200 stamina when use it, and we need prerequisite skill either continuous jump, high jump, and double jump. And to use this skill, we just need to hold spacebar, and our tier 10 Dine will do triple jump after do double jumping. And this triple jump action also can be done on water, and if you do it in water, your tier 10 Dine can leap higher than on the land. And continuous skill to handle this triple jump, they also add new exclusive skill for tier 10 Dine that called Augur Blessing, and this skill can be activated by pressing E during falling motion. And when you use this skill, it will consume 400 points stamina and will consume more stamina if you do it continuously. And when you activate this Augur Blessing, when in falling motion, your tier 10 Dine will landing using power of water, and when this skill effect is active, your tier 10 Dine will not taking falling damage for certain period of time. So it means this skill is landing skill after doing triple jumping either or land or water. So your tier 10 Dine will not taking falling damage when activate this landing skill. If I imagine for these two skill, this is like Arduanat when doing gliding, but instead of gliding, this tier 10 Dine will do triple jumping, and then if you activate this Augur Blessing by pressing E when falling motion, your tier 10 Dine will slowly landing using power of water. But sadly, I didn't get any leak animation when doing these two skill for tier 10 Dine. Until now, from this global app, they just show us for this tier 10 Dine when running on water. But be notice this running water ability, this is only can be done for certain period of time and cannot move on deep ocean. It's mean this tier 10 Dine cannot run on Margoria Sea. So I think this tier 10 Dine only can run on any sea on island near major continent and cannot running on Margoria Sea until Potrat. But I'm not sure if we bring this tier 10 Dine on Potrat and running island around Potrat. I will show you later when this content update on our live server in future. And now how to get this tier 10 Dine? Actually to get this tier 10 Dine, same as how to get tier 10 Mythical Arduanat, we need one male Dine and one female Dine at level 30 to do this attempt, and success rate for each attempt it's fixed at 3%, and we still need Mythical Sensor to do this attempt that I already show you more detailed info about how to craft this Mythical Sensor on this video at tier 10 Mythical Arduanat attempt process and cost. Because in this video, I show you this full schematic to craft this Mythical Sensor, and if you interested to get this mythical dine, you can prepare and collect all material that already available for our current update, as I mentioned on this schematic, to craft this mythical sensor and to prepare 2 pieces tier 9 dine, male and female, to do this tier 10 mythical dine attempt. And once again, more detailed explanation about this schematic, you can check on this video, and I already put link for this video on this video description. You can check it for more detail. And then strategy how to get tier 10 horse, either mythical Arduanat and mythical dine, you can check on my previous video when I try my strategy to get my tier 10 horse on SEA server. And if you still struggle to get tier 9 horse, either Arduanat, dine, Doom, and to rise it perfectly, you can check my previous video that show you 150-50 method and Crosshair Spirit method to rise your dream and mythical horse perfectly. And same as tier 10 Arduanat attempt, for this tier 10 mythical dine, if you fail to attempt, both of tier 9 dine will stay on your stable and you can use it again using another mythical sensor to do this tier 10 attempt. And when you success to get this mythical dine will get its exclusive skill when you get it, and this mythical dine will have no gender when you have it. And as you can see on this Global Lab server, they also mention old item to do this tier 10 attempt, same material for using mythical Arduanat, and any 4 major material still same to craft this mythical sensor. And also in future, for tier 9 exclusive skill, they will buff its usability to become more wider range, increase by 30%, and also duration for this buff that you get from tier 9 Dream Horse will increase from 30 seconds to become 60 seconds. And when you using this tier 9 dine skill, this will remove any desert illness like hypothermia or heat stroke. Okay, that's all detailed info about mythical dine tier 10 horse version for this dine, and I expect this tier 10 dine will release on Korea server next week, but I'm not sure when this update for tier 10 mythical dine will release on our live server outside Korea. So just hope they will release this tier 10 dine outside Korea server really soon. Okay, next feature update about class balancing. Actually on this week Global Lab update, they didn't have any class balancing. They just fixed some issue for some skill for Ranger, Sorceress, Maehwa, and Mystic. But special for Mystic, they just increase recovery for Mystic Combat Source from 1 to become 2 for this special skill. Okay, next about item update. In future, they will change some scroll item, like even Life Mastery increase scroll to become Florin Secret Book. Actually, this Florin Secret Book is new item that Pre-Abyss just introduced it on last week Global Lab update at 18 February 2022 that I mentioned on this video. You can check it for more detail about this Florin Secret Book on this video. And also another scroll item that usually placed on normal inventory, they will replace it to become new item that placed on per inventory. And also about new item for Ludwig Catalyst, Liana Catalyst, and new item that we can get from new life skill weekly quest that I show you on last Global Lab update at 18 February 2022 about new life skill quest. They will change all these item to become acquire in per inventory instead normal inventory. And next future update about content. First about hunting. In future, if you equip your Matlock with no ammunition loaded, you cannot press F in aim position even if your Black Spirit rates is 100% or higher. So you need to reload it first to do this Black Spirit rate shoot with your Matlock. And also for hunting content on Mountain of Eternal Winter, they will add special hunting quests that will reward us 25 Hunter Seal and also new item Erebok Crutch, One Piece. And next feature update about monster. Once again, they will revamp drop mechanic for Givin Russia Temple Underground. Actually, this drop mechanic bit complicated if they explain it in text version. And sadly, this update I cannot test it on Global Lab server, and they will update it on live server later. But if I read more detail about this drop mechanic, this will improve your speed when you grinding on this Givin Russia Temple Underground and to get some loot from this grinding zone. And I think more easy to understand about this new drop mechanic from this Givin Russia Temple Underground, we must test it ourselves rather than read one by one any possible way to get this drop item. But at least by this update, they want to increase our speed probability to get more loot from this Givin Russia Temple Underground. Okay, next future update about quests. They just changed reward from new life skill weekly quest that I mentioned on last week Global Lab update at 18 February 2022 from 2 pieces gold bar 10G to become 3 pieces Oasis Gold Bar 10G as the reward. And also in future, if you reach cooking at least master level 1, you can get special daily cooking from Imperial Crafting Delivery that you need to complete to deliver either 50 master cooking box to get additional 27.5 million silver from this master cooking box, or deliver 100 pieces Guru cooking box to get 40 million silver from this Guru cooking box. So by this update, you can get more silver by doing Imperial Crafting Delivery specially for cooking. And next about user interface, they just add new marker function that will implement on our live server in future. Actually, to do this new marker system, you need to hold your point button above tab button to get the circle user interface, and you need to move your mouse to point to any marker that you want to use. And when you press your point button above tab button, you will point to target location that's shown on this screen, and you can change to any type of marker as you want. And also, if you open your map, if you hold Alt button and press marker button while in world map, you will see the circle user interface once again, and you can choose any kind of marker and just hold Ctrl and right click to do this marker on your world map using your specific marker. And if you check on your in-game, you will see this marker on your area, and you can use another marker to mark your specific location from your world map, and this marker will be seen with your guildmate. And for this update, they just implement marker for attack, move, comment, and warning as shown on this picture. So by this marker update, hope you and your guild can be more organized when doing Node War and Siege War. And next future update still about user interface, they just add more quality of life, new sorting function for your inventory. They just add auto sort function based on rank, enhancement strength, item weight, VT capacity on storage central market, and number of item. And also we can sort it descending or ascending as we want. And this is not only for normal inventory, they also add this function on per inventory, storage city from made function, and storage city from NPC. So by this quality of life update, we can sort our item more specific to find specific item more quickly. And also they will add new user interface for War Hero ranking, and this medal for rank 1, rank 2, and rank 3 for this War Hero ranking will be shown on this page. And also for another fix and change, but I think this is not too a big deal for us. Okay, that's all Global Lab update for 25 February 2022. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. And also my current member, Zekru, Dubiadut, Jimmy Snake, Doki, Renegades X, Gospel, Homie, Ayrton, Tepan Gaming, Killsteel, Wemi, Clouty, Moonpai BDO, Jan Andres, Jimon Finding GF, Token R42, Kaimana, Humeri, Demonite, Cozy as gold member, and also all my silver and bronze member. Thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make Chris Poly channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video, depend on your support level. And be noticed, for some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.